Hi, it's Jason Love from Autism a la Mode. In this series, we're doing the Autism Parenting Q&A, where we answer your questions. Multiple families answer your questions that you submitted in the comments below. So if you have a question, go ahead and submit a comment. Today's question is,
does your child go to general education classes?
Does your child go to general education classes? Our son went to, all of his classes were general education. In our general population, there's no special ed. He was in a mainstream room, and it started with pre-K. They got him in early to start schools early on. And now that he's in kindergarten, he is with a general education. I think that he does occasionally have someone who helps work with him as an assistant, but he works more with, they'll usually have like 2 or 3 different kids who need help. And Everett's at the point where he doesn't necessarily need a lot of that extra help, so.
Well, he did in the beginning, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Where do you want to go to school?
Where do you want to go? Where did you go to school?
Red Apple and Olympia Brown.
Yes, so you went to Red Apple and Olympia Brown for elementary school, and then what happened? Well, but the question I think is if you were put in general education classes with regular kids. Do you remember going into the regular ed? You were in the special ed department, but in the classroom, but you went into the general ed once in a while. How did that work?
W-E-S. We always needed an aide with us.
Yeah, you always needed an aide with you to help you in the classroom. Did you learn better in the special ed room, or did you learn, how did you feel? Did you learn better in the special ed room, or did you feel better in the general ed room? You want me to sit, but you won't sit. Get your butt on the chair. Put your butt right here. Come on. Okay. So how was school in general?
T-H-S. They had no idea how smart I was.
I know. I remember telling the teacher, you're teaching him words like cat and dog and up and down for spelling, and he's spelling elephant and umbrella and tabernacle after Sunday school. I'm like, don't dumb him down. You gotta, but there's a lot of kids and they gotta teach all the kids. So then mom pulled you out of school, and I homeschooled you for middle school and high school. And then we just did all sorts of regular teaching. I had history books, science books, all sorts of stuff. And then you'd answer all the questions right, and you're definitely smarter in math than mom is. And things, but yeah, you're a very smart boy, young man. So general education, they would need assistance, but then, how much are they? They're probably getting more out of it than what the teachers probably even know. But I know with the rapid prompting method, Soma, the creator of it, she says, you use a regular age-appropriate curriculum with them, and you teach and ask and teach and ask and teach and ask, and they learn, they understand it. They're like little sponges. They soak it all up, don't ya? You know things that I didn't even know you knew. Because I homeschooled him for so long, the one day I asked him, I said, who's your greatest teacher? Thinking he'd say me. He goes, God or whatever, and other great theologians. I'm like, theologians? How do you even know how to spell that word? But yeah, God's your greatest teacher, right? All right.
With that, how did you like homeschooling, Gavin, and what's your favorite subject?
H-O-S. Homeschooling is the best.
Homeschooling is the best, huh? Homeschooling. You kept it one word. Can you take another deep breath? Yeah, okay. It's okay to be in a different place other than our house, answering questions. Okay, so you liked homeschooling. What else was
His favorite subject.
And what was your favorite subject? What did you like to learn about?
C. Science.
Science. Oh, so you liked science. Anything else?
History.
History. What else?
Bible.
The Bible stuff. Yeah, Bible stories and things like that. Yep, that was good. Very good. You do good with spelling too, but today you're a little a little off on the spelling, but you're doing good. Okay.
Malachi's into his second year mainstream school. Aaliyah will start prep next year, mainstream. They're both gone to AEIU. It's an early intervention. A lot of specialists there it's full-time. They were there full-time. Malachi was there for 2 years before he started mainstream school, and Aaliyah's been there a year and a half. And yeah, it's the best thing they've ever had is that early intervention, and continually, rather than be at daycare full-time, being in there with the specialists, getting a plan in place for their development. Best thing ever. So we're just waiting on Destiny to start there next year.
Yeah, after we sort out the NDIS funding for Aaliyah, which we're having a problem with at the moment, to continue her
in Australia, NDIS.
National Disability Insurance Scheme have decided they only want to fund certain levels of
severity levels,
and because Leah's progressed to a level 2, they're saying that she needs to not be in early intervention intensive and should be in daycare. But
funding gets cut by a lot, so
it's not fair.
3 severity level 3 that covers AIU full time, so early intervention,
full funding.
So best thing, and hopefully Destiny will get that too.
Yeah, he went to public school and actually went to a private school for a few years. You probably heard of it, Cradwell. Yeah, they take a lot of kids from all different kinds of difficult situations. Teacher ratio of five students to 1 teacher. So it wasn't inexpensive, but it was very nearby and he could walk there. What was the question again?
Just the education. It'd be interesting to hear how, going up to college.
Well, one thing that I predicted and came true is that with all the assistance in school, the minute you take that away and he goes to college and has to sink or swim on his own, he has these expectations that there's going to be this kind of help. So, and it's not there, even at a 2-year college. So he had some difficulties to start with. I think he's gotten over most of them. Argued a lot with his poor, long-suffering professors and instructors, but I think he's gotten over most of that stuff now.